there's a massive secret in episode 65 of Skibidi Toilet, but you only see it if you watch all the most recent episodes. So today we're checking out all the Skibidi Toilet animation secrets that you missed. To start this health bar video off, we've got to start with episode 16. You guys know that this is the last time we saw G-Man since episode 65, right? So like we saw him in episode 60, and you know that he was getting absolutely grilled by his fellow Skibidi Toilets. And he's like, you failed us, you made us lose our speaker infected Titan, and then it went down. They tried taking him out, but remember, in this scene right here, he could have used his laser beams in his eyes, but he didn't. And why? Because he's damaged. The Skibidi scientist had to save him here, and of course, the Astro Toilets had to leave. They were in serious trouble because they tried revolting against the Skibidi Toilets, and that's where the Skibidi scientist saw us, the cameramen. And yeah, even though we got the thumbs up, we get absolutely annihilated. And it was the first time that we got to see what it's like to be a cameraman being watched by other cameramen in a cameraman universe. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but apparently every single cameraman can be watched by a TV man. Now, of course, in episode 61, we had the buzzsaw Skibidi that absolutely got destroyed. We could all laugh that that toilet was useless. Then we had a bunch of cameramen this episode, and of course, the YouTuber toilet with brand new technology. Now, in episode 61, this is where we started to see a lot of new technology never before seen on both sides. Of course, with the introduction of the speaker woman, we tried, you know, the Skibidi toilet tried flashbanging her, but she don't got eyes. And you know who else doesn't have eyes? This YouTuber toilet don't got no eyes either. He gets absolutely destroyed by the speaker woman, and he tries going away, but yeah, the only thing he goes is gets flushed. And of course, epic explosions. We don't look at those. We don't look at epic explosions. But of course, the Speaker Alliance is here, and they're here to stay, dudes. I'm actually really excited to see the Speakermen back in the army, back in the, oh my gosh, you see, we're relaxing, we're kicking it all cool in episode 62, but there's a lot of little secrets in this episode where, well, yeah, they really angered the Skibidi Toilets with this episode, as you guys can see, with all these explosions, and of course, well, these normal Skibidis plus the helicopter Skibidis coming in, and it just goes downhill because the Skibidi scientist teleports in, and well, guys, he starts exploding everything. Now, this is the real first look up close of the speakers being used. Now, remember, he used a lot of things in this episode that took out a lot of cameramen. G-Man, right there. We see him in episode 62. So we see him in episode 60 and episode 62. He wasn't using his laser eyes there, guys. Remember that, because it is rumored that in episode 65, you know, there's some serious mystery happening. Now, episode 63, we see a lot of new technology on both the Skibidi side and, of course, on the cameraman side. We've got brand new cannons. We get blasted off. The cameramen are running. This new mutant Skibidi slices and dices a cameraman, and he looks crazy, dudes. But we've got the new paralysis blasters being used, and of course, the speaker man. Now, he's got knives, and he destroys. He's got a jetpack too. He doesn't like helping the cameramen for some reason. And of course, we got the new truck rolling in, but the new truck is about to get absolutely blasted by the mutant Skibidi. Now, this is a Skibidi mixed with a speaker man. You can see there's a speaker man body with a Skibidi toilet head, and he's wearing headphones to protect himself from the speaker man. But he could not protect himself from the elite plunger man. You can see his health bar going down. Really, look at that. His health bar is almost gone. And it's all thanks to the elite plunger man in his new technology. We stole this glitch toilet, which is pretty epic. And look, he's even got his... Don't laugh. Why are you laughing? You're the one to be laughing. Look, you see? That's what you get for laughing at your friends. That's what you get. That's what you get. He even got his legs back. They went ahead and reattached his legs, which is pretty flippin' awesome if you ask me. And this Skibidi comes back to life, but then gets absolutely destroyed by a speaker man because he lost his headphones and then gets stabbed in the head, which is pretty impressive. Now, this guy would have destroyed us with these nukes if the Titans didn't come. Now, as you guys can see, the reinforcements are heading in the direction of where they believe G-Man and the scientist Skibidi are. So they're all heading that way. Now, in the town, though, there's some brand new things going on. We've got brand new skibidis in every single episode from episode 60 all the way to 65. This new guy doesn't really stand a chance against the Titans. As you guys can see, his health bar went instantly down to 0, but this is the first introduction of G-Man with traps. You can see this is the first trap skibidi toilet that we've ever seen be used against Titans. We flush him, but once he got flushed, it released this bad boy, which almost destroyed the Titans with how big the explosion was. But the camera time was able to escape the explosion, even though it looked like he almost lost. He was fine. He's got the new shield on his right arm, and he's got a brand new blaster on his left. And he used a finger cannon right there to destroy those skibidis. So you can see we've got a lot of new upgrades on the camera titan, and it's honestly pretty awesome. But as you guys know, episode 65 doesn't go too well for us. And of course, at a first look at the Boom, the secret agent right there. So that was a little Easter egg. But this is where it gets crazy. Of course, upgraded police toilet. Why didn't he kill us there? You see, he did not take us out for a reason, dudes. It was for this specific reason, because this entire episode is one big trap. They want us to see that the G-Man is here. They want us to see G-Man is here. So a trap has been laid out, but it's not really G-Man. Or is it? You see? They all leave. They trap G-Man. He's like, what the heck? So people are speculating this is a trap. This is not the real G-Man, all right? Now let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is this the real G-Man or is this the fake G-Man? Let me know in the comment section. We use a lot of new technology to go ahead and blast his headphones off, and we go ahead and use our speakers, and we try flushing him. Now, it's rumored that G-Man can't be flushed, and he's very angry about trying to be flushed. As you can see, he's laser beaming the speaker man. We use our hammer, and this is where we destroy G-Man, or what we believe to be a mutant G-Man, not a real G-Man. Look at this. Boom. Now, he's using his laser eye beams, even though we just stabbed him out, and it's not good for him. He gets chest beamed by the camera titan. You can see the camera titan's health is already really low, which is really spooky. And well, it does not look like this is a real G-Man. Look, see? It's like a mutated dude inside of G-Man for this massive trap. Of course, Speaker Titan's able to fly away because he's faster, but the camera titan uses his shield. Now, the health bar says he has a little bit of health left, all right? He's got a little bit of health left, but that explosion was so big that, well, all the new upgrades that we just received were damaged. On top of that, you can clearly see the camera titan's not doing too good, dudes. We've got the thumbs up, but it turns into a thumbs down, meaning that we have maybe lost this fight. And as you guys can see from his right hand, he's lost a hand. Our camera titan is missing a right hand. Will he get it back? I guess we're gonna have to find out in the next episode. Bye, guys!